Mets look to bounce back after 2 straight losses to begin their series against the Padres. And what better way to bounce back than having big sexy Bartolo Colon on the mound? Yoenis Cespedes would begin the home run barrage in the top of the first with a 2-run home run off the building in left field. That was a towering shot. In the top of the second, we have Bartolo Colon, no relation by the way, hits a long fly ball. That has a chance, and it is Big Sexy's first home run in his MLB career as his teammates hound him in the dugout. The Padres weren't going down without a fight as John Jay would smack a 3-run shot to cut the Mets' lead to 1. David Wright would come up in the 9th as he smacks a solo home run into deep left field. That wouldn't be the only home run in the 9th, as Michael Conforto would follow that with his own solo home run to send the Mets fans home in San Diego happy. The Mets look to even this series tomorrow on Mother's Day. Luis Severino is the only Yankee starting pitcher without a win. He was looking for his first last night and finished off the sweep of the rival Red Sox. Let's head to the Bronx. There goes Big Papi. Well, a lot from him in this game. Dusty Pedroia would get the scoring started with a 2-run home run that would only be a home run in Yankee Stadium. We go to the top of the 4th where Big Papi smacks one into the stands. There goes the slow-mo of that monster shot. He would give the Red Sox a 3-run lead. He was back at it again in the 7th, and he loves it when you call him Big Papa, as he had another towering shot to give the Red Sox a 4-0 lead. Over in the 7th, we go where the Bronx Bombers were looking to fight back until Castro gets caught leaning off of third base to stop any chance of a comeback. We move to the 9th, where knuckleballer Stephen Wright would cap off his complete game with a strikeout of Ronald Torreyes to end the night for the Yanks. The Yankees continue their homestand tonight against the Royals. The NBA trade deadline was last Thursday, but don't worry, you did not miss much. There were only a total of 11 trades, and while that may seem like a lot, a majority of the moves were made to help teams save money. The biggest name being moved was Jeff Green, reuniting with Doc Rivers and the Los Angeles Clippers, who traded Lance Stephenson to the Grizzlies. A lot of NBA experts believe the lack of trades was due to salary cap going up this offseason, giving teams the mindset that if they really want a guy like Dwight Howard, whose contract is expiring, they can wait until free agency and still keep their own players. Although there was not much action, the Detroit Pistons were very active as they make a push for the 8th seed in the Eastern Conference. The Pistons traded Brandon Jennings, Ersan Ilyasova to the Orlando Magic for Tobias Harris, and also traded Joel Anthony to the Houston Rockets for Marcus Thornton and to Donatas Montiunas. These moves will help their outside shooting and give their all-star Andre Drummond assistance in the post. The NCAA championship game last night may have been one of the best championship games in a very long time. Number 1 seeded North Carolina took on number 2 seeded Villanova Wildcats. Both teams were evenly matched in the first half, with the Tar Heels taking a 5-point lead into halftime. But Villanova came out hot from behind the 3-point arc and turned that deficit into a 10-point lead with 5 minutes remaining. A late 3 by senior Marcus Page and layup by Bryce Johnson cut the lead to 1 with a minute left. After some clutch free throws from the Villanova, we had quite the ending. Marcus Page keeps control, jumps, double clutches, and drains the 3, tying the game. But 4 seconds was too much time for Chris Jenkins.
Length of the court with Arcidiacono. 3 seconds at midcourt. Jenkins gives it to Jenkins for the championship. The national champions with Jenkins hitting the winner at the buzzer. Jim, they're going to check it. I thought it was good live, but how about those onions?
Chris Jenkins with that game winner. That young man may never have to buy a cheesesteak in Philadelphia ever again.